Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment on this special Sunday Eastern. You know, happy Easter, everybody edition. You know, we had some wonderful boxing yesterday, so I had to come on and do a little bit of talking about it and see what's going on. You know, see what you guys thought about the fights yesterday for a minute. Who did you have? What surprised you? Let me be the first to say Amazon Prime gives them 2 thumbs up. Great picture quality, great everything, no glitches. Once the fight was over, the next fight came on. You know, shout out to PBC and Amazon Prime. I hope they put all the haters away. You know, everybody who said it was a big mistake, they was nothing. They was going out of business. All these haters, all these jokesters, everybody who downgraded Amazon Prime and PBC, they all watched the fight. They all watched all these fights. You know, they talk dirty about it, but believe me, that even if they streamed it, even if they did whatever they did, believe me, they watched the fight. They watched the fight. So, you know, all that talking. When you guys get up in here, let me know what did you think about it. I mean, was it good? You know, a lot of people bought it that I thought didn't buy it. You know, it was a good card, man. I'm telling you, that card was even the cards that wasn't on pay-per-view was good. Even the card that wasn't on pay-per-view was good. You know, Mendoza getting beat the F up. Kerr showing his grit because he was getting punched, but he was punching too, doing a Mayweather roll and all that good stuff. You know, Martinez, Broly, Pitbull, Laura still hanging in there, 50,000 years old. The Power Inferno, who I told you guys was going to win that fight, and Tsyzu. What a hell of a fight. What a great weekend for P to start off. Man, you know, here come on the day. The link. If you want to talk about it, hit the link. Let me know what you think. It's Sunday, so, you know, I'll put the link in there before chat with you guys a little bit. You know, dig the link. If you want to come on up in here, hit the link and tell me what you think about it. You know, some of the stuff was surprising and some of the stuff wasn't surprising. You know, then the after man, Earl Spence Jr. The Power, he gonna top him down. I mean, he said he gonna top him like Tim Burr. The time Inferno was looking at that man like, didn't you just get your you believe that? You know that man, didn't you just get your and you talking about you gonna chop me down? So it's a lot to talk about, you know. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. Um, we're gonna start with the if y'all seen the stuff that was free on Amazon Prime. Caramel Moni did pretty good. Came in there, he get hit too much. He got to work on deep. I don't like him taking them punches, even though he fought a good guy. Coop, that dude can fight. So that was a good test for Caramel Moten, a real good test for him. He did good for his first fight. I mean, not his first fight, but on live. He did pretty good, man. I just don't like him taking them punches. Because if it was somebody who really had that pop, it might have been in trouble. But shout out to Caramel Moten doing this thing. Mendoza, he tried, but that dude that he was fighting, Bill Chat, he just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. He was coming. Even though Mendoza got a chin, man, he got that Canelo chin. He got that Canelo chin, man. A lot of people in boxing wish they had that Mendoza chin, man. Because that dude was hitting Mendoza with some bricks. And he just kept standing up. But he lost, So it was some good fight that wasn't on the pay-per-view card. It was some good fight that wasn't on the pay-per-view card. But let's start it off with everybody wants to talk about, First, wait a minute, let's get Laura out the way. Laura does what Laura do, set you up that jab and then pump that left hand straight down the pipe. Second round, I think it was the second round. Second round, stop it, dude out. Tough luck because it's I think his sister or somebody flew in from overseas and stuff like that to watch the fight. And I think she had cancer or something, but prayers to her. But it's tough. Boxing grueling. Boxing is tough. Boxing is tough, man. But Lord, keep doing what he got to do. The man like 50,000 years old. It's time for him to fight Jennebeck. It's time for him to get in there and fight Jennebeck and do what he got to do, man. And it is what it is, man. Stop bull crapping around. We got Jamal Wills, a still steroid Manny Pacquiao Hill. He's smiling. He's smiling from dusk to dawn because the little fish is back. The little fish, Earl Spence Jr., getting in the ring, talking trash. And I don't understand. That didn't impress me. It didn't impress me. Maybe it impressed you guys. He jumping in the ring, but we're going to get to it in a minute. So Lord did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. Put dude out in two. Put him out. The Lord got to step it up now. He got to fight the champions. Jennebeck and all the rest of them, man. But like I said, I got a link up in there. Y'all want to come up in here off the top. Tell me what you like about it. And tell me what you don't like about it. We got my guy, the Philadelphia Fake Eagles is in the building. He's at the loop. Man, Cruz surprised the shit out of me. Vegas dumbass is going to learn about putting a 6-cent nick with 7-4, 84-inch reach as an underdog. You know what I mean? Well, who did I kept telling you I was going to win the fight? Even though, you never know with that blood out his eye, but we're going to get to it. It was a good fight, man. Yeah. Pitbull ain't Pitbull was going. That season is man. What's that? What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is, man. Look like a fish. Look like a fish, man. But y'all tell me what y'all thought about the fights. What fight surprised y'all? What fight didn't surprise y'all? Y'all come on in. The people on Twitter up in here. Y'all come on up in here and let me know what you thought about it, man. But like I said before, it's time for Islani Law to step up to the. I don't want to see him fight Danny Garcia either. He got a belt, fight Jamal Charlo, Jennebeck, or keep it moving. Or the other champion, or keep it moving. Tired of these 1,000-year-old guys keep trying to fight. Time for these 1,000, man. Lord can get Social Security. That's how old that man is. But he's doing what he got to do. He's sitting down on his punches now, going that straight left, and people can't get out the way. I mean, it look like little dolphins to me. Don't look like sharks. It look like little dolphins. Dolphin season. Man, oh God, how you gonna call himself the big fish and he just got his ass whooped? Ain't no way. He look embarrassed. That was embarrassing to me. I don't care if nobody say, I don't care if none of y'all say coming in with them fake big ass teeth in his mouth, smiling. Oh, the big fish, I'ma top that. You ain't top the last nigga there you just fought. But yet they giving you your props. They giving you your props. You know, sometimes people gotta face reality, man. You know, get a man his prop, yeah, but not now. He just got, I mean, he got the most vicious ASF whooping you've seen in a long time. He gonna jump in there talking about he gonna chop a tree down. What tree you gonna chop down? Get out of here with that bullshit. They ain't chopping no tree down. You know, the time Inferno gonna whack that ass worse than Terrence Crawford did. Facts. My opinion. You know, that was shocks. Y'all better put your life savings on Fundora stopping when he fight her. Exactly. I ain't hating. So Eric hating too. Tell Eric to stop hating. You know, tell Eric to stop hating. I'm just telling facts on the show. Facts over fillers. Facts over fillers. Come on up in here and tell me what to think about. We got Larry Lopez, Larry Lopez Haney up in the building. Larry Lopez Haney is up in the building, baby. I told you, Rolly, it's garbage juice, Lou. Garbage juice. I just was rooting for him. Hey, I mean, I can't root for Rolly. I mean, I'm still 6-0 on my parlay. I keep telling y'all, man, y'all take this stuff too serious. Bet one parlay with your main parlay, and your second parlay is your not main parlay. Rolly was on my second parlay. You know, it is what it is. Oh man, you got to bet on that. You're going to bet on that. I'm going to bet that if he fight the Time Inferno going to whoop his ass. You know, all the little fake teeth he got will be coming out his mouth, looking like Steve Harvey. You know, I don't believe y'all. I don't believe y'all. But, you know, since Larry Lopez going to bring up Rolly, Pitbull Cruz wasn't playing. He said, oh, you want to call me a chihuahua, do you? I'm going to show you that I am a big chihuahua. I'm going to show you I'm a big chihuahua, not that little chihuahua you went and bought. You know, I'm going to show you. And he got the swinging them wild left and right and missing all. He was doing a hokey pokey. He was missing so wild and trying to take Rolly's head off. But Rolly ain't got no defense. And Rolly was hitting him. But Pitbull Cruz got that head like Roman Reigns, anti-him head, man. But, you know, Rolly was hitting him and trying. But Pitbull, he done. I mean, Rolly done. He punches. He punches. He can't take no punches. He can't take no punches now. So, you know, shout out to Rolly for lasting as long as he lasts. That's all I can say. Shout out to Rolly for lasting as long as he lasts, man. You know, because any other body might have been out. It might have been out, but don't believe the hype on Pitbull. Don't believe the hype at Pitbull. Don't believe the hype. Tank and Cruz at 140, not happening. Tank fights at 135. But anyway, oh my God, Darren in the building. He that drunk ass bitch showed up capping. He ain't cap. What he cap about? He ain't cap. What did he cap about? He is next. But the chopping the tree down, that's what he capped about. That's what he capped about. He is next. Earl is my guy, but that big Bama's going to be beating the blood, silicone, sweat, piss, and tears out of my homie. You know, and I don't like it, man. You know, I don't have no horse in this race. No dog in the fight. None of that. I don't care about Earl Spence Jr. I don't care about Terrence Crawford. But Terrence Crawford deserved that fight. But we know, I keep telling you, like I tell Larry Lopez every day, you got to start thinking of business now. Get your head out your ass and start thinking this is a business. Terrence Crawford won't get that fight. He won't get it. It is what it is. I think he deserves it. You know, why you gonna get it to a nigga that Crawford just beat the living shit out of, beat the brains out of him? You know, beat him, as Bernie Mac say, beat him to the white meat. You know, yeah, he better stay there than was there. Well, that's where he fight at. They did really focus as much as they let Devin clinch and hold. Yeah. You're right, Eric. I ain't even think about that. You're right. As much as Devin kissed Lenore ass and went home with him, went to the barber shop with him. When Lenore went to take a shit, and Devin was with him, much as he clinched and hold. But yet, Rolly do a little bit of holding. Oh, Rolly, you need to stop holding. Rolling, you need to stop holding. Oh, I ain't thinking about that, though. I ain't thinking about it. But, you know, you're right. Hey, that's how it is, though. That's how it is. You know, a lot of these guys, you know, they don't like rolling and stuff like that. But Devin can hug you, take you home for dinner, lunch, you know, put handcuffs on you and everything. But, you know, hey, it's the way of the world, man. But you got to give Pitbull credit. You got to give Pitbull Cruz credit. He did what he had to do, man. He did what he had to do. You know, Rolly wasn't playing no defense. Every time Rolly throw a punch, he leave his right hand down. And we all know, and that Rolly is susceptible to the left hook. He even know this. But he wouldn't keep his right hand up. I don't understand Rolly, man. And you know, Coach Bullet laughing, you know, hey, I understand, you know, but you need to be more mature than that. That man did help you get paid, Bullet. You know, even though you was his ex-trainer, you know, get out your feeling. We got Lorenzo in the house. Lorenzo, what you think about the fights last night? It's some good fights, man. Good fights, man. Y'all come on up in here, man, and you know, tell me what you think about all the fights that came on yesterday, man. Hell of a fight card, man. I really enjoyed. I mean, I enjoyed the ones that wasn't on pay-per-view. Them was the bangers. Kermel Moten under Mayweather promotion. He had a hell of a fight. 8 rounds or 2. That dude Cuba was popping his ass. But Kermel was taking that shit. He was doing the shoulder roll, not the Ryan Garcia shoulder roll. He was doing the real shoulder roll. The Mayweather shoulder roll. And that dude got some pop. He got some heart. He got working his defense. He can't take them punches against the guy who's really going to punch him. We got Son of God up in here, you know. Well, that man wants to hold you, and P. Diddy wants to buy your clothes. Just can't win. Yeah, it is what it is. You right. Well, they thought Pitbull was easy work. You know what? I don't even think he thought Pitbull was easy work. He knew that man wasn't easy work, man. He just was selling that fight, man. He was just hoping he can get through it. Man, as you get knocked out by a tank and keep getting knocked out in training and sparring, you punch, you can't take that stuff no more. Rolly need to start downgrading. He need to work his way back up. He need to go fight with that Bama. Even though he at 135, he got to fight Chris Colbert or somebody like that, man. You know, somebody who ain't got that pop. You know what I mean? He got to go fight somebody who ain't got that pop and stuff, man. Probably knew Pitbull was taking. Yeah, exactly. Probably knew that Pitbull was coming. He should have tightened up his defense, but Roller was hitting him. Pitbull, man, I'm telling you, Pitbull, that hard ass head can take a punch. Man, you got to hit him, man. You got to stick and move. I'm just saying. I'm saying, damn, Chris Colbert, man. You got to go fight Chris Colbert or somebody, man. Tell Chris Colbert move up to 40, man, and fight Rolly, man. Rolly got to downgrade, man. You can't keep fighting them dudes like that. He can't fight no punches, man. He got to get his heart back in place, you know, and stuff like that, man. You know, he got to fight right back up. Because the way he can't keep losing like this, man. You know, So every time he get knocked on now, it's like he's dazed, he confused, you know. He got what's calm. And when you get hit, man, he need to stay out the ring for a minute. Or stop fighting punches and start fighting guys like Chris Colbert, who can't pop. Who ain't got no pop. He got to fight people who ain't got no pop. You know what? He got to fight Richard Hitchens. He got to fight Richard Hitchens. Well, he couldn't handle that pressure. And now he can handle the pressure, man. He just couldn't handle them punches. That's all. Y'all see every time Pitbull landed, Rolly had his hands down. Go look at it. I looked at it again. Every time Rolly kept dropping his right hand. I mean, you know, Pitbull throw that left hook 85% of the time. And his own manager got mad at him, told him to start throwing him straight right. Pitbull crew don't know no straight right look like. But I don't understand, man. You know, and I guess when you start so late, it's just hard. It's just hard to learn stuff, man. You know, Floyd should at least took Rolly in for about 6 months when he first started, just to get that man footwork together, man, and give him some kind of credibility. Where about how to fight and stuff like that, man. But now he ain't gonna never be champion again. He ain't beating none of them dudes, man. He can't take them. You know, them dudes that can't punch, Rolly will have a chance. Them dudes that can't punch, Rolly will probably have a chance, you know, if they don't outbox him. But them dudes got that punching power, Rolly have no chance, no chance. Like Cell told Gohan, you have no chance, no chance. You know, shout out to Rolly though. He lasted. He kept going. You know, he kept going. Anybody else would have quit. Anybody else would have quit, man. But Rolly didn't, and you got to give credit to Rolly, man. So Pitbull, hey, he's the champion now. He's the WBA champion of the world. They got to go see him. You want the belt, you got to go see him. Don't do like Devin Haney did, call and say you want to fight everybody and be smiling like and be like Larry Lopez to believe every fucking thing these Haneys say. They say they is God. This dude to believe him. Yeah, believe him. Devin come right now and say I'm God. Larry Lopez say yes you are. You know, it don't work like that though. The link is in the comment if you want to come up in for a minute. You know, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. We doing our thing. You know, but I really enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed it. Especially the main event, you know. The main event was good. The main event was good. Yeah. Haney is a warrior. Yeah, he is a good warrior. He's a warrior. Let's get it down to it. Tsyzu, the Tower Inferno. And I look back, a lot of you dudes said Tsyzu. It was like 3-4 people were saying the Tower Inferno. So don't none of y'all start faking in here. You know, but let me say this. If you're gonna blame anybody, blame Tsyzu corner. Blame Tsyzu corner. I know he's a warrior, he's all this, he ain't got all this and all that. They should have stopped the fight in the 3rd round. Then it would have been a no contest. You see how deep, man, that shit about this deep, man. That shit was about this deep. They had a lot of people on the day that said it's hard to stop cuts like that. Why, especially you still active and moving and getting hit. They should have stopped that fight the 3rd round. Blame his corner. Maybe they're inexperienced. You know? Blame his corner for the inexperience. Live the fight another day. Stop being stupid. It was stupid. I don't care what that stuff do. You know? You know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to be with soft. It got to be with smart. You know? You know, there's a lot of niggas that's powerful dead. And so stop all the bullshit. This boxer, they ain't living. You know what I mean? You can start over. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. His trainers should have stopped that fight the third round. The third round. To let him be mad. You live the fight another day. What's going on, G? Finished boot camp. We back. Oh, okay. How was it, man? How was it? Did you get to see the fights, Javion? How was the fights? You know, I wouldn't give him that rematch. Bud or Earl gonna sell better. Yeah, but the people demand it. You might not have a choice. But I know you're a Bud Crawford fan, Darren. I hate to give you weather or bad news. And I'm with you, champ. I'm with you. I hate to tell you bad news, champ, but it ain't gonna happen with Bud. I hate to tell you that. And I told y'all, what I tell y'all, soon that contract was done, what I tell y'all, Bud should have did what? Re-signed with PBC. But y'all ain't listen to me. Y'all didn't listen to me. Salute Lou, my man Cop Killer in the building. Well, it's all gonna happen. It don't matter. It don't matter. You know, I didn't see the fights. There was no way Rolly would win that fight. An Aqua fighter ain't gonna be a fighter that has a style like Pitbull. Yeah, you're right. You're 1000% correct. Yeah, I mean, Bud hold on to the strap. He uses super status to force a fight. But let me tell you something. That shit don't mean nothing. Nothing. I told you guys, 90% of the fighters at 54 is with who? PBC. I'd rather see a rematch with Tsyzu because I thought, you know, it might have been a different fight. Even though I picked Fundora, the Tower Inferno admitted Tsyzu hurt him in the second round. It would have been, you know, it might have been a different fight. The blood wasn't gushing all fucking 12 rounds. Tower Inferno have his nose broke. Man, that was a hell of they soldiers. Them man was going through it. They was going through it. But you the champion. You Tsyzu. Nah, buddy. No, I'm you know, I worked too hard to get this. And also, Bud was talking about Canelo and all these other fights, and then tell Earl to wait in line. Exactly. He wanted payday. Canelo brushed that shit off. Now he's telling Earl got to wait in line. It's not happening. Bud, you got to wait in line. Fundora, they're gonna drop that WBO, and they're gonna fight Bud. I mean, they're gonna fight Earl in Texas. More money. He don't get no money for fighting Terrence Crawford. What the fuck you gonna get money for? You know, and then how? Crawford ain't with PBC. How them negotiations gonna go? You know, business. That's why I think business. And I ignore some of y'all comments because y'all ain't thinking business like. You gotta think business. I don't want to hear that childish crying and whining no more. It's business. You know, BBC can kiss my ass. Any drunk ass spit get a stage for them WBO if Fundora vacates. Not happening. What's the guy named? Kelly. Kelly is #1 mandatory in the WBO. That's who Bud Crawford's going. Jim Kelly, Tom Kelly, what the fuck the guy name is. He's #1 for the WBO, and Paco say that's who Bud Crawford will be fighting if they vacate the title. So it is what it is. Bud fucked it up for himself, Darren. I mean, you can get mad all you want, get in your feelings all you want. He fucked it up. His pride and ego. And you Crawford fans did this shit. You know, but I'm with you. Bud should have get the fight. But it don't work like that. And let me see if I can persuade you just to say, change your mind, Darren. Let me see if I can persuade you to change your mind. You running a corporation. These are your fighters. You let's say you run PBC, right? You think like a businessman now. You own PBC. All these your fighters. Then you got an outsider try to come in and fight one of your guys from the belt. When you got everybody in house that you can give a chance to fight the belt, because if the outsider win, you know that belt is gone. What you gonna do if you the owner of PBC? Get out your feelings. Stop being a fan of man and be a fan of boxing. Like I did. You gotta be a fan of boxing. You gotta take it. Even if you don't like it, you gotta take it. Oh. You know what I mean? You gotta be a fan of boxing, man. You gotta be a fan of boxing. Now I'm hating on Bud because of, man, like, go somewhere, man. I ain't got time for you and your nonsense, man. You just don't know boxing. You just don't know. I can't hate on nobody. I don't like him or Earl. So how the fuck am I hating? How am I hating? I don't like him or Earl. I'm telling you the truth. What's gonna happen? You telling me who gonna buy it? They gonna fight in Texas. They gonna make some money out the fight. It will be Fundora biggest payday. Who gonna buy a fucking Terrence Crawford fight? See, you talking stupid. Because you don't really know boxing. You're a fan of man. I mean, stop and think sometime before you run your mouth. Javon, I'm not counting Keith out either. Now Keith done, man. You see Keith keeping his old arm wrapped up. He like this. He put it up today. Keith gone for about 6-7 months, man. It felt good seeing Spence back and with happy spirit, but he do look like a heavyweight. Man, that nigga bigger than a motherfucker. I'm gonna say it again. Terrence Crawford should get the fight. Terrence Crawford should get the fucking fight. But he's not. Calvin Crawford need to be stripped for not fighting Booth. Who would beat the brakes off his monkey ass? Booth should move up to 54. That'll stop all that shit. Booth should move up to 54. Who got the IBF? Who got the IBF at 54? Who got the, I'm trying to think. I forgot. Who got the IBF at 54? The new dude? Exercise his. Like Terrence Crawford, his super status. So it's set up for rematch down the line. It might be, but do you really want to see Spence and Crawford again? You would, because you're a Crawford fan. I'm no fan of neither one of these dudes, so I don't care. I don't want to see it, really. You know, I'd rather see Crawford fight Tsyzu or Jamel Charlo if he ever come back. You know? Put on the best fights with the best fighters, going to generate the most money and keep them relevant. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Fundora and Terrence Crawford will not generate no money. None at all. We want to fight it because it'll be a good fight. And I think Fundora will whoop him. You know, I think Fundora will whoop him. But, you know, we won't see. I know he beat Spence. Like, what is you talking about? And this is why I ignore your comments, man. How long I've been saying this? I know Bud beat Spence. I give up, man. I give up, man. If Bud wouldn't been on the stage, the crowd would have blew the roof off. We had to give Bud the chance to see how he sells post Earl's fight. I can go with that. I can go with that. I can go with that. But we not Al Heyman. You know what I mean? We not Al Heyman. I love to see it. But we not Al Heyman, man. A lot of people would tune in to watch Bud into the Tower Inferno, to watch Bud and Tsyzu. Now, turn the pay-per-view, I don't know. Turn the pay-per-view, I don't know. You see how all them Earl Spence fans came out when Earl Spence came back? Man, it's like a jailbreak, all the Earl Spence fans is back. He's popular, man. Popular fans don't buy pay-per-views. You know, I hate to say it, they just don't. It's a business. You know, Boo's gonna fight Coley Crowley. Boo's gonna whoop his ass. It's just unfortunate that that's how it is, but that's how I think now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just crazy. And let me set this straight one more time, and this is the last time I'm going to say this. You know, Larry Lopez, I'm starting to think you're a casual. I'm just really starting to think you're a casual fan. I mean, that point is to it. You know, y'all keep saying UFC is taking all boxing fans. Okay, yeah, they're taking all the boxing fans, and that's why all their fighters want to come over and fight and start boxing, because they don't make no money. UFC fighters each other 5 and 6 times. Who in the fuck want to keep saying these same dudes fight each other 5 and 6 times? Who want to see it? You get tired of it eventually. They don't fight some new dudes. You know, so back to what I was saying, man. Good, man. Amazon, PBC, good card, man. I mean, from top to bottom, I was impressed with. I told y'all the picture quality was going to be like that. I told you guys the picture quality will be like that, didn't I? Oh, man. Damn you, Bud. Blizzard Gobblers need to come back to reality. Bud is trash, and his best win was against one-legged Benavidez, Wild Sean Porter, and a drained Andrew Spence, and that was high on meds. Booth ain't got no fight date. Cody Crawley, his last 3 fights were Clayton, Karen, and Villa. Cut it out. Just saying. They ordered the fight just like the WBO ordered that fight. So what you saying? The WBO ordered that fight? The IBF ordered Cody Crawley. Mandatory. You know? All right, shut up. Canelo's dick riding the ass up. He is another coward that don't want any smoke with Bivol. Better be up for Bivol. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta, I'm telling you, man, y'all gotta do, like, I just started facing the music about a year ago, 2 years ago. I was like y'all, but I'm a businessman. I flip houses for a living. You gotta stop thinking like a businessman and stop being a fan of man's, or you're gonna be a casual. They tell you this shit all the time. Stop acting like a fan of man and stop being a businessman. If y'all was running these businesses, which y'all do this shit, y'all saying y'all want these guys to do. And if you do, I'm gonna block you because you're lying. No capping. You're lying. If you own these businessmen and you manager or promoter these guys, and you sit here and tell me that this what you guys to do, you're lying. If you was about it. I'm saying Booth ain't for nobody. 1,000%. These fake fans need to keep the same energy. Like how idiots claim Bud ain't for nobody. Booth literally fought bums. He got y'all. Y'all know what I call Booth. Booth is the biggest undercover. He's the biggest. Whatever. Booth is not that until he starts fighting somebody. You know, he's an undercard fighter until otherwise says so. Until otherwise says so, Booth is the undercover fighter. Undercard fighter, Undercard fighter. He got to get it together. Now that he won that court situation, maybe we'll see something different. But ain't no fighters at 47. Unless he want to show off and fight Mario Barrios and all that crazy shit, man. But Crawford still holding the belts. So what, are they going to sit there and just wait for Crawford to hold the belt? What if they don't strip Crawford for the next year or two? Then what? Boots just going to sit down there and keep waiting for them belts? I'm going to say this again. Whoever is managing Boots Ennis, they need to get bull whipped. Y'all see that that video when this guy got caught doing something in Mexico? They put his ass on a truck and stripped him butt naked and had a big ass 2x4 whooping his ass. That's what they need to do, whoever managing Boots. Because him sitting back waiting ain't gonna help. He's sitting back waiting for a fight is not gonna help the situation, man. But yeah, what do you guys think about Tsyzu and Fundora? How'd you guys like the fight? Did y'all like the way it went? Should have been stopped? Was it too much blood? You know, big gash in your head. The other dude nose broke. You know, what do you guys think of that, man? I like, damn. But you can see the blood was really, really bothering, you know, Zoo. He was trying his best, though. He was trying his best. He didn't give up. He didn't give up. No. Cameron Duncan managed Boots. Stephen Espinoza never managed Boots. He never managed him. You know, he was the advisor. Cameron Duncan managed Boots, the one that just passed away. And another guy managed Boots, who he just went to the court to get out of that contract. So, no, that's not what happened. Even though I don't like Boots, I got to defend him. You know? Yeah. I mean, some people say they got to throw their suits away and all that. Did you see the end of when Brian Custer was talking, ending the show? You see that blood stain on the top of his head and ain't nobody tell him? You know? Well, I think they both got together, and Bozy Ennis said they was going to stick with Showtime and Al Heyman because that's who they was loyal to. That's why they never fought Crawford, because Crawford wanted them to go on Black Planet Prime to fight him. So let's get that out the way. I don't blame him. Don't stop tweaking for Bud. He isn't going to put anyone on your string girlfriend, the G-string girlfriend. Man, that shit was bloody mess, man. The last time I seen blood like that was Badu Jack when he had that big ass gash in his, man, that shit, oh God, and they didn't stop that shit. That gash is from here all the way down to here. That shit was open like that, man. My man Chase said that shit was disgusting. What's up, Chase? Did you agree with the decision? And did you agree with the decision, or did you stop? Did you think it should have been stopped, or what, Chase? Because I seen shit less than that stop. Darn man, because Bud cheated on him with a fat, ugly white girl. Y'all stupid, man. You know, but you know, Cop Killer, I understand what Dern is saying, though. You know, Crawford should be next in line, but I keep telling you, I'm a businessman now. He should have stayed with that PBC contract. That's what he should have did, and he know this. But no, he want to be independent. Fine. PBC had 90% of the 54-pound boxers. All of them guys are from PBC. So Crawford is going to eventually have to do something with them. But the way he treated them, man, Al Heyman might be like, enough's enough, this motherfucker. Get the fuck. You know? Just play a game, Cop Killer. Tell me who on Spence resume makes him so superior to Bud. Hey, Beast, and salute everyone. What's going on, Tony K? But I'm with you. Earl Spence Jr. don't deserve the fight either. He don't deserve it. If it's up to me, Tsyzu gets the rematch. If it's up to me, Tsyzu gets the rematch. That's me. And if Tsyzu don't get the rematch, I give it to Terrence Crawford. But business-wise, Earl Spence going to get it because Earl Spence is signed with PBC. That's all to be said. I don't want to talk about that. The Black Godfather got y'all scared to critique drunk ass Spence. Now, don't say y'all. Don't say y'all, because you know I don't fuck with Earl. So don't say them. The right guy won, but it should have been stopped. I believe Tim would have won if he could have seen. Yeah, I'm with you on that. But I picked the Tower Inferno. So let me give wait a minute. Let me give myself kudos. Yeah, I picked the Tower Inferno. I told you. Styles make fights, man. I'm going to tell you. Crawford can't beat him either. I'm telling y'all. And I'm saying this, Darren, remember when Crawford first saw Sebastian Fundora, what did he say? I don't want to fight that guy. That guy Chico. He's big as hell. Now, all of a sudden, he want to fight him. That jab, 84-inch reach, of pop Crawford little ass up. You see how Kell Brook closed that nigga eye and did 4 rounds? If he fight Crawford, I'm really going to the bookies. You know. Oh, you picked Fundora as well? And Canelo fought bombed their entire career. Neither of their resumes are Hall of Fame. Nah, go ahead, Cop Killer. Stop the bullshit. You know damn well Canelo is a Hall of Famer. You need to stop the bullshit. Canelo done fought every single body out there. He done fought everybody out there except David Benavidez and Jamal Charlo. That's it. He done fought everybody else. Stop it. I gotta stop you on that one. Canelo is a #1 Hall of Famer. Tim deserve it. This is what happened when you openly duck Bud before you even win the fight. Who openly ducked Bud? I don't understand. We'll never be on a Floyd Mayweather level. Yeah. I don't understand why y'all and see, Darren, it's people like you. It's people like you and these other hardcore Crawford fans make people don't like Crawford. Y'all keep thinking the whole world is ducking this guy. For what? You don't think people want to prove themselves to fighting one of the best fighters? Who ducking him? You know, y'all got to stop this. Somebody ducking this guy, man. Maybe this guy ducking and y'all don't know. He just doing a lot of talking. Maybe he bamboozled you guys all the time he was signed with Bob Arum and knowing he wasn't going to get them fights because he was on Bob and Top Rank and not PBC. Maybe Crawford was ducking. See, I can reverse that shit. I can reverse it. Y'all got to stop it. You got to stop it. If this man really wanted them fights, he know where to go. As soon as he went over there, what happened? Soon as he went over there and signed with PBC, what happened? He got the fight. So y'all got to stop the fan of mans and kissing ass bullshit, man. Y'all killed me with this stuff. Y'all killed me. Oh, they've been ducking me on the other side of the street. Okay, nigga, when you got out of that contract, you should have went over the other side of the street and made them run somewhere else. But no, you were getting good money from Bob Arum, and you stayed over there with Top Rank. Let's call a spade a spade. He made good money with Top Rank, and he stayed over there. He know how the business is. But once he became a free agent and went over to PBC, he got the fight. That's the way shit works. You know? Who is the Cop Killer dude? He said Bud and Canelo not Hall of Fame. That's ridiculous. Yeah, Cop Killer lunching today. He lunching. I don't know. Cop Killer like Larry Lopez. When he hate a certain guy, he go hard on him. But yeah, y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the poll, share the video. I put a link in there in case y'all want to come on the show for a minute. Tell me what y'all think about the fight and who should have next. What's next for Rolly? a minute. Who should Pitbull Cruz fight next? Who wants that smoke with Pitbull Cruz? There's a lot of shit going on. You know? How will Pitbull Cruz and Matias pan out? Nobody going back. That fight ain't lasting. That fight, I don't know if Matias can stop Pitbull because, you know, he get low gravity, but that fight ain't lasting. You know, I think Matias will wear Pitbull Cruz down because after the 8th round, them punches ain't what they used to be. He be swinging them just to swing on them then. I think Matias will wax that ass. But I love to see that. That'll be a slugfest. That'll be a slugfest. So what's next for Pitbull? Who's going to get that smoke? I knew this was coming. Fundora said he won Crawford that. Did y'all see the pass? Yeah, we saw this. And he won smoke. He not won. Okay, so what did that mean? What do it mean? Fundora, how old? Who runs Fundora career? Huh? Who runs this career? Markowitz and Al, right? What do it mean? He can say what he want to say, but they're gonna tell him what to do. He ain't big time like that to tell nobody what he gonna do. He gonna fall in line like a good boy, a good young boy. He not Earl Spence. He not Terrence Crawford to tell them, look, I ain't fighting. No, he not tanking Ryan telling him, oh, I ain't fighting nobody unless it's this guy. Fundora. He's lucky he got a belt. He got a chance. He wasn't even supposed to have that chance. Man, anybody should have had it. It was Brian Mendoza. But we see he just got the shit whooped out of him. Yeah, we all seen it. But did you hear what Frankie Markowitz said? I think it's Frank, whatever his damn name. Did you see what he said? If they force us to fight Crawford, we're going to drop the belt and go fight Earl Spence Jr. in Texas, because it's all about the money. In Texas Stadium. That's what he said. Fundora ain't got no big payday yet. His big payday is with Earl Spence Jr., not Terrence Crawford. I hate to say it. I hate for y'all getting y'all feelings, get out your feelings. But it's true. So Fundora can say what he want to say. That don't mean nothing. Not at all. He just yapping. He just yapping. You know, he probably looking at the air, I beat the shit out of Crawford. That's what he probably saying. Not saying he can do it. But, you know, I'm giving an edge to Fundora. You know, hey, look, you mess with me. I love the Tower Inferno, man. I think Mendoza got lucky when he knocked him out. If he sit back and do fight like he did yesterday and the same way he did when he fought Ocampo, ain't too many people at 54 beating him. If you use that 84-inch ring, and we know he can fight inside and outside. And but one guy I think can beat him. One guy I think can beat him. Jamel Charlo. Son is butthurt because Spence is going to get the fight with Fundora instead of this man Bud, who is looking for cash out fights because Canelo refused to give him a big payday. That's one thing I agree. Bud looking for cash out fight, and also, Darren, do you know how much money Bud is asking for? Like $10 million? Who in the fuck giving Bud Crawford $7 to $10 million again? But he's not going to take less, and I don't blame him. If he want that type of money, it got to be Spence in him. He ain't generating no pay-per-view like that to give him $10 million and shit like that. He might get away with 7. You know? But it's something we got to think about. It's something we got to think about. Who deserved the fight? Crawford deserved the fight. Who's going to get the fight? Earl Spence going to get the fight. Wait, let me do that again. Who should get the fight? Tsyzu. That's who should get the fight. Who deserves the fight if Tsyzu don't get it? Bud Crawford. You know, that's how it should be. Earl Spence, him, the big teeth ass coming in there. Man down. I know how to chop down trees. Nigga, you just got your ass whipped. You talking about chopping down some damn tree. Get out of here, man. That's the fakest shit I seen, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. That was the fake shit. Him jumping in that ring. He shouldn't even show his face until he had to fight. Your opinion is no longer a valid cop killer. You're a casual and don't know boxing. Tim made $10 million last night. Yeah? Yeah, he did. You know? Yeah, he did. Because Australia helped him with that one. Yeah, Australia helped him get that. And he shouldn't even got that. But Australia, you know, they moved in Australia, that pay-per-view shit. So he got 10 million. That's what they say. But we'll see. You know, the truth always comes out. And I think this pay-per-view did better than what people probably think it did. You know, I said it wasn't going to do no more than 200 buys. And I'm going to keep it under 200 buys. 200,000, I mean. I'm going to keep it under 200,000 buys. If we keeping it a buck, Tim should get the rematch 1,000%. Keeping it a buck. Before Bud deserved the fight, yeah. Earl shouldn't be in the conversation. Him and Keith can co-main. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. 1,000%. Well, Keith ain't come back to December sometime, so that ain't happening. If he come back at all. But I'm with you on that. I just said that. Tsyzu, they should get that man the rematch. Without the blood in his eyes and see what happened. He hurt that man's second round. I thought it was over. You know? You got to give Tsyzu credit, though. You got to give him credit. Bud can't get 10 to 15 million. Y'all can't be serious. Bud can't get, what you mean Bud can't get 10 to 15? No, he can't get 10 to 15 million. What the fuck you gonna get 10 to 15 million from? Darn, you done lost your goddamn mind. And fighting who? The reason Tsyzu got this shit because of Australia helped with that money. Who gonna help with that Bud Crawford money? He not, definitely not. He might get 7 to 10. He ain't getting 15. That ain't happening. And that's the problem. Y'all think this man worth more than what he is, man. He's a hell of a fighter. But you guys do more talking than buying. Think about it. Bud Crawford is a hell of a fighter, but his fans, you guys do more talking than buying. Y'all don't buy shit. But you're always saying this man is God. He's worthy. He should get this and this, that. But won't y'all show him by buying his pay-per-views? There's no way in the world, the whole world, wanted Bud Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. to fight. And when they finally fought, they only did 650,000 pay-per-view buys. The fight of the century. The fight everybody in mankind history wanted. Right? Everybody in mankind history wanted to see Earl Spence Jr. and turn Bud Crawford. That thing should have did about 1.5 million pay-per-views. But it didn't. It did 650,000 pay-per-views. And people been begging and praying for that fight. So tell me why. Darn. Tell me why. It didn't do what, people thought it was going to do. Tell me, am I wrong? The whole world wanted this fight. The whole world was looking forward to it. They finally did it. And didn't nobody buy it. It did okay numbers, but it should have did better numbers. Why didn't it outsell Tank and Ryan? Why didn't it? Since that was the fight everybody in the world wanted to see, Tank and Ryan had to promote this shit and get it up there. But yet that joint did 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. That's why people say it's levels to this shit. That's why people say Devin Haney and Terrence Crawford fan base is full of shit. They do a lot of complaining, a lot of yapping, but they don't support their favorite fighters. I guarantee you, if you put a lie detector test to all the fans of Devin Haney's and Terrence Crawford and ask them, did they buy the pay-per-view buys? It'll be 30% maybe. 30% out of 500,000, 20% out of 500,000 say yeah. Come on, man. I got to stop it. Third called Earl Smith's resume is 1 time better than Bud Crawford's resume. Third, you are a casual, Bud. Dick Ryder that think Bud is a world beater because he beat a drained Earl Smith. That was less than 10%. You know? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Now, I'm sitting here thinking about what's next for Pitbull. That's what I'm excited about, Pitbull now. Who Pitbull going to fight? Who at 140 going to say, I'll be your Huckleberry? They do a lot of yapping and talking. They do a lot of yapping. I'm going to tell you right now. It's 2 guys that'll take that Pitbull Cruz fight. Right now, like that. Matias, Gary Antoine Russell. Them 2 will take that fight in a heartbeat. Without second guessing or anything. Now, the rest of these guys, I ain't too sure. I ain't too sure Teofimo will take that fight. Devin damn sure ain't gonna take it. They just gonna do all the fake talking about called his trainer and we don't want to hear that shit. And then they got to deal with PBC. So that's another obstacle Bill gonna say, oh, I ain't got our him number. Well, you got what's called number, the young guy, his manager. So who gonna step up to the plate? Inquiring minds want to know. We got to get this stuff solved, man. These guys got to get in the ring and swing. They got to get in the ring and swing. You know, that's some BS. What's some BS? Ugas and Danny Garcia was chopped liver. Bud told y'all the excuses would come. These excuses got to stop. What was the excuses? Are you hard to hearing? Like I said, I don't care about Bud or Spence, but what's the excuses? Bud telling you the excuses would come when he signed with Top Rank. Now, but bother me on that. He's saying the excuses would come, but he signed with Top Rank, right? Right? Do you see the trend? So, and you never said why he didn't go sign with PBC. So you running your mouth, and I gotta put you and tell you straight out. You know. But in terms of Ugas being top level, Ugas always been overrated to me. Danny Garcia is a solid fighter. Danny Garcia is not no 147-pound fighter, really. He was a 140-pound fighter. You know. He's a flat-footed fighter. Bud would have wiped him. Bud would have wiped him. Bud would have wiped him. You know, Cop Killer, who I'm referring to, Lou, is solid. I actually respect your opinion. That guy is BS. Cop Killer funny. If he don't like you, he don't like it. Cop Killer. He don't like it. I just want to see it. I want to see Crawford fight him. Let them niggas fight. But the business of boxing is just fucking up boxing, but we got to deal with it. You know, like they say, then they say the stuff, well, don't buy the fight. Well, you ain't got to buy the fight, but you're going to watch it. That's for damn sure. Oh, let's hold out. Don't buy the fight. Yeah, okay. You will watch it. You will watch it. And let me say this. Just think about it. Think about it. It's fucked up. Crawford might not even get a shot. He might not even get a shot. Let's say they strip Fundora drop it, go fight Earl, Crawford fight Kelly for the belt. That's what's going to happen because Kelly #1 in the WBO, right? Okay, Crawford got the WBO belt. Okay, what's next for Crawford after he get that belt? He still got to do some work with PBC. He still got to fight somebody from PBC. I don't understand. My man Albert say, salute, brother. That Tsyzu replacement for Thurman to Fundora didn't let him train. We'll love to see a rematch. I'm 1,000%. 1,000%. But you know, if you on this channel, I always tell you guys, be wary of them motherfuckers who take them fights on 10-day notice or 2-week notices. Them the hard guys to prepare. Every trainer came out and said Tsyzu was crazy to take that fight. Fundora is a cheat code, like Crawford said 3 years ago. The dude's 6'6", 84-inch reach. He can put his arm out and touch your head. And he got popped. Tsyzu needs another chance, too. I think without that blood, might have been a man down. But I did pick Fundora. Albert Wright. Shout out to Albert. They need to get Tsyzu a rematch. Fuck Bud and Spence. Tsyzu need that smoke. Francis, I keep saying Francis. I keep getting this. Markowitz, Tsyzu manager, saying they had a verbal agreement not Tsyzu. Fundora manager say they had a verbal agreement. Maybe they do the rematch. Maybe they squash all this shit and do the rematch. You know, WBO strip Fundora, but they still do the rematch with Tsyzu. Then what y'all gonna say? You know? Then what y'all gonna say? I'm telling y'all, man, let me tell y'all. It's gonna be hard to beat Fundora. It's gonna be hard to beat Fundora. Just spend time, but you're gonna break him down, chop him down like a tree. When you know, did you see Fundora when he put both his arms up? His elbow cover all the way down to cover his ribs. It come right there with, with his hip at. Man, it's gonna be hard to beat that big bam. That's if he start using that jab, boy. I'm telling y'all now. If he keep fighting like that, it's gonna be hard to beat him. You know, you're gonna have to slip in and risk it all. You know, you have to push him, bully him, push his little skinny ass back to the ropes, and start throwing punches. But believe me, them bones hurt. Them skinny niggas got that pop. Tommy Hearns had that pop. You know, them skinny dudes like Fundora and them, they got that pop, man. I'm telling you. You don't see nobody just walk. Ask Ericson Lubin. Ask Mendoza until he got lucky and Fundora slipped and got knocked out. If he'd have fought Mendoza like that, Mendoza wouldn't have won. He beating the shit out of Mendoza every round. Styles may fight, and that's going to be a hard style for anybody unless Fundora go back to fighting the way he do, like fighting inside and all that crazy shit. You know, but I think that helped him. You know, that really helped him. Him fighting the inside and stuff like that. It make his boxing game rounded. He can fight inside, fight outside, he can take a jab from you, he can take a little good punch and everything. You know, Fundora gonna be all right, man. Y'all better stop hoping your favorite fighter fight him, because it might not help him. It might not help your favorite fighter, man. So y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Go get your merch and all that good stuff, man. The Button Entertainment coming in on a Sunday. I never come on Sundays. On members only. It was a good fight this weekend, you know. It's a good fight. bloody fights, all kinds of stuff, man. You know, Rolly lasted longer than people thought he was gonna last. But he tried. You gotta give him some credit. Pitbull was trying to be a Pitbull. Pitbull versus Tank. The same Tank didn't have a great night. Yeah, Tank hurt his hand in the 6th round though. Tank will beat Pitbull. Have a chance. Pitbull has no chance. Tank got 2 hands. He beat the man with 1. And Tank ain't fighting Pitbull. He ain't going up to 40 yet. He done showed everybody he can beat him. If he do, he'll go back up there. He'll go up there and fight him. But he got about 2 fights at 135. He got about 2 fights at 135. Oh, we got 2 cents up here. And I'm quite sure she want to give y'all her 2 cents. You know, I'm quite sure she want to give y'all her 2 cents. I got the poll and I got the link in the chat. It's Sunday. I came on a bit to talk about this fight. 2 cents, did you love the fights, honey? I seen you on Twitter talking shit. I love every part. Tell me, y'all, I love every part of PBC and Prime. If you're on this channel, you always see me preach that picture. Man, that picture is the best. So you told me, or I told all you guys for the last year, Fundora was like that, even though he got knocked out. You know, it's hard to beat Fundora if he put that jab in your face. Good card, great card, yeah. Even the cards that wasn't on pay-per-view, Caramel Moat, Mendoza, that was 2 hell of fights. That nigga Mendoza got a Canelo Alvarez and Triple G chin. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna say this again. If Julian J. Rock Williams had Mendoza chin or Canelo chin, it'd be hard to beat. And I don't even fuck with J. Rock. But that nigga can fight. He technical, but he just ain't got no punch resistance. He can't take no punch. Tony Harrison, the same way. If he could take a punch, he'll win some fights. It's crazy how, you know, God bless you with all this talent. He ain't make nobody perfect. It's, you know, that it's some fighters that have every single thing. You know, but 2 cents, I'm with you. Islamic law, he defined gravity to be 100,000 years. You know what? It should be against the law for law to keep fighting because he old and ancient. He old and ancient. And was it Vada testing? I gotta ask, was it Vada testing? Pitbull gotta be on some shit, man. Because Volley was hitting that nigga with some pop, but he just kept coming. He was determined to beat the shit out of Rolly. You thought Mendoza was going to catch him? I thought Mendoza was he did catch him, what, the 10th round? Mendoza caught him in the 10th round, but I didn't think he was going to knock him out. He caught him. He wobbled. But he was he beat Mendoza to death, man. He broke his jaw and everything, man. It was a hell of a fight. I bet it against you. Did? Look, I still got I'm 6 fights up on my parlay. I'm 6 fights up on my parlay. Listen to me. How you gonna bet against Lord, man? Go good. What's up, man? He broke Mendoza's jaw. Yeah, broke his jaw. Broke that nigga's jaw. He kept coming too. That man got heart. That man got heart. Caramel Moten, he's a hell of a young fighter. But I don't like, he take too many punches for me. That dude he fought was good. That was a good pickup. That was a good joint. Now that's the kind of shit they need to be, Top Rank need to be doing a Shoo. My God, Shoo. They got to up his competition, man. We don't really know how good Shoo is until they up his competition. You know? Until they up his competition. Say, I thought the age and layoff was going to get him. Nah, he too young for wars like that. Exactly. And he was getting hit flush. If that was somebody was on pop, his young ass might have been in trouble because I thought he hurt him one time. He got to work on that defense. Get that head out there. You ain't Tank, nigga. You ain't got no granite chin. You better move, bob and weave, champ. Bob and weave. Because it only get tougher. It only get tougher. And then he couldn't get the dude out of there. If we're gonna praise them, we gotta critique them. You know what I mean? 2 cents. Go good. If we're gonna praise these guys, we gotta critique them too. We gotta critique them. Criticism. We gotta get, constructive criticism. It ain't bad. He did good. He did real good. Be 17. And he fought a hell of a guy that was undefeated. But he can't be taking them punches like that. I love when he started doing the shoulder roll, though. He need to go teach Ryan that shit right now. Is it me or was it dude he fought had no defense at all? Yeah, he had some defense, but he was undefeated. I know that. He was undefeated with 3 knockouts, I think. So he ain't had no pop, but he was hitting Kermit Moten like he had pop. I really enjoyed this card. All these people, 2 cents and Go Good, who talked about this card and PBC, they ass kissing right now. Where Rick Glazer at? Where all the Rick Glazer nights? All these podcasts be having that nigga on their channel. PBC out of luck. They drained. They going out of business. Amazon this, Amazon that. Them niggas was watching that fight like this. Stop hating. Join the party. Join the party. Well, it might be. I don't know how many it's going to be. How many you think it's going to be? I don't know. I think it did with more better than what people probably thought it was going to do. I'm giving it at least 200,000. I'm not going to give it no more than 210,000 pay-per-views. That's just me. If it did more, all right, congratulations. But I'm gonna tell you what surprised me. T-Mobile holds like 19,000, I think. When I was in that motherfucker, that's a big joint. It's a big joint. But they had 14,500 people in there, so that's pretty good. Because the card changed. Keith Thurman wasn't there. That's pretty good. I heard 700. Where you hear some 700 plus? They don't even put it out that quick. Whoever said that 2 cents lying like a motherfucker. And this PVC, they don't even put their stuff out like that. When Dan Raphael tell you what it is, that's what it is. That's how I go. Because they all, and I know for a fact, they leak their pay-per-view numbers to Dan Raphael. PBC do. Shit, you better laugh 700,000 plus. Get out of here. Oh my God. 2 cents funny. That ain't happening. You're going with 700. Okay, you go with 700 all you want. But in terms of the fight, man, I'm telling y'all, man, I really enjoyed. That's the first time I really watched the non-pay-per-view joints in the whole pay-per-view. I watched all the cards. I wasn't feeling good anyway. So I sat in the house and bed and watched fights. And I wasn't disappointed with no fight. I thought I was going to be disappointed in the Lord fight because, Lord is a born fighter. But Lord been knocking people out lately. He been knocking people out lately. So Lord said, they started booing. He said, okay, let me end this real quick. Left, straight left. Bop! Put him to sleep. That's it. But Lord got to up his competition now. He got Jamal Charlo, Jenna Beck, all them 160-pound champions, Lord. Go fight them. Go fight them. You can't just sit back and knocking out these no names. But watch what I tell you. Lord will fight Danny Garcia. I'm going to Dr. Monday. I'm going to the Dr. Monday. I've been having my headaches, sinus headaches. They be killing me. I'm going to Dr. Demar. I feel better today. You see him on the show. Are we happy with the end of the Rolly experiment? Yes. Mr. Shelton, hit the link. Hit the link. The link in the comments somewhere. 2 cents, hit the link. I really enjoyed the Rolly experiment though. Rolly made boxing fun. We all know what was going to happen. You know, I gave Rolly a chance. But we knew what was going to happen. Rolly just started too late. That's all. He don't practice defense. He know his weakness is the left hook, but yet he keep dropping his right hand. You know. But Rolly was hitting Pitbull with some shit. That man just got a big ass head, man. It's in there. It's already in there. He was hitting him, man. Pitbull, man. That Pitbull is cool, man. I don't know what they gotta do. That nigga, his head, man. Did they have Vada Tester? That's what I want to know. Did they have Vada Tester? Only high quality food. He's still getting fights. Yeah. Rolly got to downgrade now. He got to restart his career. He got to start fighting people like Chris Cobra. Chris Cobra got to move up to 40 and fight Rolly, man. Rolly got to start fighting these soft touching fighters, not these dudes with that pop. And those that didn't have snack on his trunks. You know, Rolly got to start. Rolly got to start fighting people like Chris Cobra, man. My God, Rolly. But look, I'm 6-0 on my parlay. I told y'all, bet Pitbull, bet Rolly. You know, 1 and 2. What's up?
Hey,
What's up, man,
hey, great night of boxing, man. I started off with Carmel Moulton looked good against that guy. That guy could fight too. That guy wasn't no slouch. Yeah. That guy was pretty decent. He looked good. Boyachuk, man, he beat the hell out of Mendoza. and that's the problem I had with the Rolly fight. So you allowed the Russian dude to just beat the hell out of Mendoza. But Rolly get hit with a couple good shots and he just stopped the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
No, somebody said something better, and I hate to be on Devin Haney. Haney hold like a motherfucker, and they won Rolly like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, Rolly was. I mean, goddamn, that one time he just held the nigga's arm, and Pitbull got his other arm free. It was cracking him. I'm like, come on, Rolly, let him go.
Hey, Mr. Shelton, you must not been on this show when I said Devin Haney held Lenore so bad. He went to the bathroom, went to the dressing room. When the fight was over, he went to home with him. Man, he held Lenore for 2 fucking rounds, man.
Yeah, but he was hurt. Rolly wasn't hurt.
Exactly.
Rolly just didn't want to get hit. Rolly just didn't want to get hit.
I like that.
Yeah, Rolly just didn't want to get hit. Well, Haney was hurt. Haney was dazed, and Haney knew I got to hold this motherfucker. I'm gonna lose this fight because I am not there.
Rolly was hitting Pitbull. Yeah, he was hitting Pitbull some shit. But Pitbull, man, that head, man. Oh man, goddamn.
Now, do we really think? Now, let's be honest. We got Haney, we got Matias, and we got
Tio.
Do we think Pitbull is a player?
Yep. I'm gonna tell you now. It ain't up to 2 fighters at 140 that going to fight Pitbull Cruz. I already said one, Matias. Who you think the other one is?
You think T.O. fight him?
Hell no.
I don't think T.O. fight him either because T.O. wouldn't fight motherfucking. He turned down. Who did he just turn down?
Turned down Matias fight.
He turned down somebody else. He just turned down. Oh, he turned down. Murataya.
Oh yeah.
He turned down Murataya to fight this Claggett cat.
No. Murataya fight 135.
No, Murataya fought at 140 yesterday.
Oh
Murataya
you're right. They did say
yesterday.
he turned it down.
Yeah, he turned that fight down to fight this Claggett dude. So we know he ain't gonna fight Pitbull. But I tell you who else will fight Pitbull.
Gary Antoine
will fight.
That's what everybody said today. He will fight, but Coach Calvin said, and I already know this because Coach Calvin know the same people I know. Gary Antoine Voss got a fight coming up, and you guys gonna be happy who he fight. I just ain't gonna tell y'all yet.
He do got a fight coming up.
Yeah, y'all see. Go Good say Rolly was getting beat across the ring. T.O. would definitely fight Pitbull. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. The way T.O. like fighting too, he do all that talking about won't nobody come forward. Remember he was saying Jermaine Ortiz wouldn't come forward, but he kept running. Well, he will have somebody coming forward.
Right. Pitbull don't know how to fight but one way.
And I like T.O. Y'all know I fuck with T.O. Let me put, if you think Witchcom put him down twice, what's my guy name? That number one for the Devil Belt. Sandor Martin.
Are you talking about Martin?
Sandor Martin put Teofimo down twice. Martin, you don't think Pitbull can put him down?
Brother. He's from Spain, brother. Sandor Martin. He's from Spain. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Get it right. He's from Spain.
Sandor Martin.
Yes.
You know. But Pitbull is in the running now. Pitbull's in the, but you know, a real good boxer would beat Pitbull. They just can't, can't get close.
You know who I want to see Pitbull fight, Lou?
Who?
And you're going to laugh when I say this. You know who I want to see Pitbull fight?
Who?
I want to see him fight Barroso.
Who?
Fight the old man. Barroso, the old man.
Oh, that's what they talking about though. They said that too. I don't think Barroso can take it because I think Barroso get hit too easy.
But we know Barroso hit like a mule.
Yeah, but we know Pitbull got a head like Annie Antium. Man, he got to get all the way down there to hit that little motherfucker.
There's some people he can fight though. He can fight.
That's his mandatory. Oh yeah, Barroso is his mandatory.
Yeah, Barroso got the interim belt. He got the interim belt.
So we're gonna see that.
You got Richardson Hitchens down there. He got a whole lot of people he can fight.
Well, Hitchens a little soft ass. You know, I don't fuck with that dude, man.
Yeah, he got a fight coming up on the 6th, so he fighting Lemos.
This weekend, ain't no next weekend. One of them.
This weekend coming, he fighting Lemos. Gustavo Lemos.
He fight. All they do fight it like Hitchens, Shakur Stevenson. Them niggas fight just alike. You know. They neither one of them like getting hit.
They all train together, don't they?
Well, not no more because Hitchison and Shakur not friends no more.
Oh, they fell out?
Over Tank.
They fell out over another nigga?
Yeah.
How you fall out over another nigga?
Because when Pitbull, Shakur fought not Sandor Martin. Who he just fought? Santos.
Yeah.
You know, Richard Hitchens used to spar with Santos.
Yeah.
And he told Shakur that dude got popped. And
okay. Shakur didn't like that?
He basically said Shakur ain't really want to engage. He ain't want that smoke with him. And he said Tank would have stopped him. And he said Tank would have stopped Shakur.
And he got it like that.
Yep.
Wow. Niggas in their feelings, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, y'all know it's a special edition. Hit that like button, hit the poll, man. I really enjoy Amazon Prime and PBC, man. I really enjoyed it. I mean, Mr. Sheldon, I normally don't watch the undercards or the ones that are not on pay-per-view. I watch all of them. And all of them was entertaining. You know, all of them was entertaining. You know, and I hope all y'all enjoyed it. Just think now, 2 cents and stuff, they're really about to start getting the kinks out of it and shit like that. Once they start getting the kinks out, there ain't gonna be no stopping. Once they get the kinks out, in terms of the quality and stuff like that, man, they're gonna be real good. We got Canelo coming up next. May the 5th. Yep, rest of the year is gonna be lit. May the 5th, Canelo. We got Tank, July what? 15th? July the 15th, June 15th, Tank June 15th. So they're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep going. And let me tell y'all what's gonna happen. Y'all notice I'm gonna say it again. Y'all heard it here first, and I've been saying it all along. Y'all notice they didn't announce Tank Davis and Frank Martin fight yet, right? Right? They announced. I mean, they didn't announce because they want to take away the shine of this fight. But now that fight is over with, what fight is 2 weeks? Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, right? Watch PBC announce Tank Davis, Frank Martin, tickets on sale. What? I'm telling you, what? All this shit is strategic. All this shit is strategic, man. Now that first prime fight is over with, now that first prime fight is over with, think about it. Now they can announce Tank and Frank Martin and announce the undercard, right? And tell them the tickets on sale. They pay, like 2 cents said. That's exactly what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. Especially now that you're saying Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hart laughing at Rolly, and Leonard Ellerbe getting mad that they laughing at him because he could have been seriously hurt, and these 2 grown-ass adults laughing at him. But hey, Rolly talk shit, you expect it. But don't be surprised if they announce that card sometime this week or next week. And tickets on sale now. Oh my God. Oh. Y'all think Bill Haney mad now? That man gonna blow a gasket. They gonna blow a gasket because they still ain't sold no seats, man. Go look. Go look. They gonna sell seats when it get closer, but I don't know how. Yeah. Shit talking part of boxing, but like Leonard Elby said, I'm with him. What comes around goes around. But it's pettiness. All this shit is petty. All he do is petty in boxing. That's just my thoughts, and I think that's what's going to happen, man. But that's no here there, man. Shout out to them. What a great card, man. And I'm just so happy, man. And I just want to see what's next for Pitbull Cruz. And what they're gonna do, which way they're gonna go. Because I already know they're gonna drop that WBO. They're gonna go to Earl Spence route. Sebastian, they're gonna go to Earl Spence route. Crawford don't bring no money to that table. They're gonna drop that belt, WBO belt, and let Crawford fight Kelly for that belt. And I know damn well Crawford don't want to fight Kelly. But he ain't got no other choice. He's number 1 in WBO. Then they're gonna be like, nah, Tim Tszyu gonna fight. They ain't gonna fight him. Tim Tszyu with Al Heyman. First, you gotta heal that stitches. Then they're gonna put him back in the thick of things. They might put Tim Tszyu in there with Erson Lubin. But Tim Tszyu deserved the rematch. If you really want to be frank about it, give that man a rematch. Without blood running all in his eyes for damn what? 9 rounds. 9 rounds. Blood running in his eyes. Pouring down 9 rounds. He had to lose about 5 pints. That's a lot of motherfucking blood, man. A lot of blood. But he kept fighting. He didn't give up. He didn't give up. If Crawford don't make money, why they want him to have the belt so bad? Bud won't strip Canelo. Oh, no. Bud keeping them belts. They ain't stripping them yet. Bud using them belts for leverage. So what he just did, remember, he just activated his super. And he can do it with all bouts. With the ones he had, which one he don't have? He don't have the IBF. So he got the WBC, the WBA, and the WBO. The WBO always just said they're gonna strip him. So he got the WBC and the WBA. So who's the WBA? He can activate his mandatory for all them fights if you want to. And Tsyzu got the other two. Right, but they know them mostly PBC fighters. So they not gonna go through that. I'm talking about at 54. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you right. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I tell you what though, why wouldn't they want Spence with the belt at 54? He made more money. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I hear you. You're right. Bud Crawford's not signed with PBC. They don't give a fuck about him. That's the second time he turned them down. They offered him a 3-fight deal. He said no. But as I keep telling people, PBC got all the 154-pound fighters. All of them. 95% of them fighters at 54 is with PBC. So he had no other choice. He's gonna have to negotiate with him one way or the other. But if I'm out here, I'm like, man, fuck you. I'm done with you, champ. I'm not giving you a chance no more. Keep your little WBO belt and go fight whoever you want to fight with them. Because Al can mix and match all the rest of them belts. You know, he can mix and match all the rest of them belts. Like I said, Tsyzu can fight. Tsyzu can go fight Wichita. That Sebastian, what's my guy name? It'll come to me. But Fundora can go fight Earl Spence Jr. Tsyzu can fight Lubin. Yeah, they can go there. They can go through that shit all day long. Let Jamel Charlo come back in the fight. He can, he in champion recess. So they can stall Crawford out if they really want to. Well, I don't agree with, but sometimes you make stupid decisions in boxing, and I think Turner Crawford making stupid decisions. His ego, his pride. He think he an arrogant prick. If you really want to think about it, he an arrogant prick. Why would they want Spence with the belt? Yeah, Turner Crawford is an arrogant prick, and sometimes your arrogance can come back to haunt you. And I know damn well he don't want to fight. Think of Josh Kelly. I know damn well he don't want to fight Josh Kelly for the WBO belt. But he ain't gonna have no other choice. He ain't gonna have no other choice. I think Turner Crawford originally wanted to fight 2 more times. And I think he wanted to rematch Earl Spence. And I think he wanted to go try to fight Canelo. And neither one of them happened. Now he got to take the long route. He's 37 years old. Time is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. And then, that dude that Mendoza just fought, that big Ukrainian dude, that dude ain't nothing to play with. That dude coming in and throwing all kinds of haymakers. He a pressure fighter with real pressure. Not that fake pressure. He got that real pressure. All 3-minute round pressure. Throwing punches. You better have a chin like Mendoza to take them joints. I don't think Earl Spence can beat that dude. I don't think so. To me, Earl shouldn't even be in it, but hey, like 2 Cents say, everybody know he's a money fight. And then if they take that fight to Texas Stadium, Earl Spence is back. Oh man, they're gonna be pumped. They're gonna be pumped in that thing. But hey, it is what it is, man. I can't say too much about it. I think Bud Crawford screwed out. I think he screwed up. That's just my point, but it is what it is. He screwed that one up. He should have just kept doing what he wanted. It's like, do Tsyzu deserve a rematch? 67% of the vote said yes. 33% says no. I think he deserves a rematch. In the poll. Yeah, I think he deserves a rematch, and to stop all that talking between Crawford and Spence, give Tsyzu the rematch. The WBO still will strip him. That Crawford go fight Josh Kelly. That Earl Spence get a tune-up like Mendoza or somebody. He will be all right. He ain't took no damage. Yeah, okay, 2 Cents. I hear you. Y'all got to stop this Spence nonsense. I'm telling y'all now, man. And did he get new teeth again? Because it seems like his teeth is out further than the other ones were now. Somebody gonna break all them joints. Somebody gonna break all them joints, man. I'm talking about Bud. Oh, you talking about Bud? He be out, he ain't take no damn. Nah, he can't spot shit. It be a year in July, right? His last fight. I don't care how much you stay in the gym. You know, you gotta get in that ring, man. You know, them punches coming with no headgear. It's totally different. It's totally different when them punches come with no headgear, man. He's still gonna be sharp though. He turns Crawford. I think he got new teeth. He's talking about it. Yeah, them teeth do not look right. Them look like Steve Harvey joints, man. Them joints too big for him, man. I don't like them joints, man. He got to get a big ass, thick mouthpiece, not to break them motherfuckers when somebody hit him in the mouth. Oh man, welcome to the special edition of the Fundora Entertainment. Yeah, y'all know I don't come on Sunday, but I just had to come on and talk about this for a little bit, man. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Come on in tomorrow. You know, it's getting better. They too white. It ain't look porcelain white, man. That's another thing too, son. They just look too white. Oh, I don't know, man. But you know, hey, them rich people problems. Them rich people problems. I ain't nowhere near that. So, you know, I let them rich people deal with that shit, man. But, you know, anyway, man, one more thing before I leave. Is Tank Davis and Earl Spence Jr. beefing? No, Tank must say some crazy shit to Earl. He said something yesterday. You know, Earl don't say nothing back. He say, Tank, what Earl say? Tank, Frank in here working. And Tank said he gonna need somebody say, oh, he gonna need more than that. I forgot what Tank said. But you know, I don't know. I don't hope they friends, so I don't think they should beef. I think they just talking shit to each other, man. But you know, it is what it is, man. The Fundora Entertainment, share the video, hit the like button, man. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Happy Easter. Peace and blessings. Talk to you guys later, man.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over